Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Gemini. Um, I feel like you receive a message here. Okay. If you if you don't have it yet, you may receive it very soon. Okay, so this is a letter from someone from your past whom you thought it was over. So the message takes you quite by surprise, and I feel some concern surrounding this message. You have a lot of insecurities. I feel like you're wondering what the bigger picture is. I feel like this is somebody that you still are emotionally attached to, that you most likely are still in love with this person, okay? Because charity is here. The fire still burns for this person. This is a deep love that you have for this person, okay? But the Six of Swords is in the reverse here. There was an interruption, and we see that they are in the reverse. So this person may have ghosted you, or withdrew their offer, or you maybe in the past you feel this person was deceptive with you about their feelings and their intentions. And so that's why you're feeling all of these insecurities with regards to this message that they've returned. You know, I feel like this is some emotional baggage, ghosts from the past that are stirring things up here for you in your emotions and in your mind. The Maiden is here, and so this is a card of a new relationship or longing for one, or even reconciliation. It depends, you know, what's in the cards that come with it. And here clearly she's wishing for a new start with this person who has returned. So he has returned, there's the message, or is soon returning, depending where you are in this energy. But there's the devil is here, so she's afraid. She's tempted, but she's afraid. Why? Most likely because there's a pattern of this person popping in and popping out of her life, I feel, because here he's in the upright, here he's in the reverse, and the devil's here. That speaks to patterns. So that is a possibility for someone, and now they're returning again, you know. And so maybe you're playing your cards close to your chest. Maybe you're being very careful or extra careful here because of the past. Now, what we also have in this reading is the Wheel of Fortune, which is at a standstill. So you're unsure yet whether you will accept them back, but the invitation is here for you to do that, okay? So, but we also have the Hand of Fate here. So, forces beyond your control are intervening in your current situation. Destiny here is offering a new opportunity. Okay, so this is a fated event, and it may involve lessons, tests, being tested. And and this also can be about testing. So I mean, either what you've learned in the past, you're being tested on this, or maybe you're going to test them, you know, because you're not trusting them. So the Scorpio symbol has come out in the reverse. This can indicate somebody who's very deep in thought. It can be that, yes, let's see what else is here. Yeah, you're deep in thought about something that was revealed, you know. You're assessing the past, or yeah, there. So you're assessing your past experiences, um, most likely to find wisdom about what you should do about this person. Somebody has returned to you, and so somebody has returned to you, and so you must decide now if you are willing to take them back. Um, yeah, if you're willing to take them back, or if you're going to walk away from them, I feel. Um, but the opportunity will be here for this. It feels like there's still a really strong attraction here with her being here, especially her and Charity. Um, we have we have 10 of Wands here twice on top of this opportunity, on top of this invitation. Um, it feels like you feel in the past with this 10 of Wands here that this person treated you cruelly, and you may still have somewhat of a grudge, so you may not quite be ready to accept them back, or to accept what they are offering to you. But yet, in the same breath, I feel like you don't really want to let it go either, this chance, right? So, because your thoughts are very scattered, there's one thing that seems to be, it's like one thought you're holding on to. The rest are all scattered. And I feel like maybe this is the fact that if you don't accept them, maybe you feel you may not get another chance. So you might feel like maybe this is a last chance. So that's a possibility. Yeah, I see you're looking at the Two of Cups in the reverse here, and your sword is up, so you're guarded because of that. You're uh, you're still hurting. So you thought this was over. I feel like this is why this message takes you by surprise. You really thought it was over, but it's not quite as it appeared. It could also be that you may have some misgivings about this, thinking that maybe their offer is not quite as it appears, because you're still hurting from a past wound. So this information, there's new information. That's what the wheel says. There's new information that is going to drop in on you quite suddenly. Their fate is playing a part in this, and somebody is going to be tested. Um, the information, I feel it's this letter that's dropped in on you. That's what took you by surprise. You definitely weren't expecting to hear from this person again. And now suddenly you're faced with this decision. Do I or don't I? You know? This person has a pattern of popping in and out of your life. And, just a sec, I'll put that there. In and out of your life. And you may be wondering if this time they're going to stick around. If this time they're telling you the truth. The chance is right there. All you have to do is reach up and grab it. Okay? So I feel like you, first of all, with Ascension, you need to uh, kind of get the mind and the emotion balanced in order to proceed with this. So maybe you're putting that on the up in the limb. Maybe you're not quite ready and you're putting it on the on that shelf for now. You don't want to say yes, but you don't quite want to say no either. But I mean, at the root of it is that you're wondering if you can really bring this back from the brink of death. That's where it was, you know. Actually, it did die, or at least you thought it did. So can you bring it back? You don't really want it to be over. You do still want it, because you do still love this person. It's why you're still holding it. It's why it's there, just not far out of reach where you can reach for it. Because it's like you're afraid if you don't take it. Oh, look, there it is again. You're afraid if you don't take it, it might disappear, you know. Yeah, there you are. See, that's exactly what's happening here. You're not trusting the person because of an old wound. That's an old wound. It's not recent. It's been covered with a bandage and not healed. And so that's why, that's the emotional baggage. That's what's interfering in you being able to make this decision to take that opportunity or not, you know. If you take it, if you follow your heart, you feel you risk to lose, right? So the Fool says, the message of the Fool is follow your heart. So somebody's returning to you. You may have to apply past lessons. This could be some kind of test for you, but I mean, you could also be testing them, because they've always been, been a pattern of on again, off again. So you don't really want to say yes, but you don't really want to say no either, because you love them. And you weren't expecting this chance, and now that you got it, you may not want to risk losing it. So the wheel is waiting for you to make this decision. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.